मेरा सवाल आपसे है, जब आपने पहली बार ये स्क्रिप्ट सुनी, आपका रिएक्शन क्या था?
Well, first of all, we actually met in 2008, I think, and we kept meeting every couple of months after that. And at the time, Rakeysh sir had mentioned that he was working on the story of Mirza Saiba, and Gulzar Saab was writing the screenplay. And I was actually still in college at that time. I was what, 18, 19 years old. I'm 25 now, so this is a conversation that's been going on for a very long time. And then I went back to college after the first interaction with Rakeysh sir, and I actually did what I could, try to find whatever I could about the story on the internet. And you know, obviously it's a romantic tragedy, and it's very different from the other romantic tragedies because it's the two lovers themselves that make decisions that eventually determine their destiny. You know, so it was very complex, and it was very brief and very vague on social media. So as kind of time went on, we kept reconnecting, and then eventually, I think in June 2013, after talking for like 2 or 3 years, we finally decided that it was the right time to kind of embark on this journey. And until then, I hadn't really heard anything from the script. So then finally I sat with Mehra, and then he narrated about 10 or 15 pages because the script was still a work in progress at that time. And just the beauty that which it was kind of written, because you know, it's very rare these days to find scripts that are very poetic and very romantic. And I think for me, you know, I read it when I was 22, and I was reading so many other romantic stories and scripts, but I think that this is the most contemporary romantic film ever. You know, I mean, at least from what I've read, the interpretation of it. You know, so I was completely blown away. It's one of those things that you hear it and you're like, I have to, I'll give anything to be a part of this film. You know, I mean, it's romantic, it's complex. You get to play two characters. It's poetic, it's visual, it's musical. So it's like a fever dream. You know, so it's a dream.